Hello and welcome to the video. Today we will be explaining the LOC and LCO method and why it's the best way to moisturize your hair. If you're on a new hair journey, abbreviations can get a bit daunting and hard to remember. By ignoring the fancy sounding new vocabulary and concentrating on the meaning behind the techniques, you and your hair will both be happier. Here is a hint. Do not jump on every bandwagon because every head of hair is different. However, if a method or hair practice is popular and you keep seeing it everywhere, then it makes sense to take a second look at it. The LOC or LOC method and the LCO method is one of those things you may have seen everywhere. The abbreviation simply means liquid, oil and cream for LOC, or alternatively, liquid, cream and oil for LCO. This signifies the products used in succession to moisturize and seal the hair in order to keep it hydrated for longer periods. It's not a new idea, of course, having been around for a good while before it was popularized. The premise behind the method is really simple. You're essentially layering the products on your strands to get the most out of your moisture routine by sealing in your moisture with two blocking agents, an emulsified cream and oil. In recent times, the L in LOC has morphed from liquid to leave-in some circles, but hey, whatever gets moisture into your strands the fastest is absolutely fine. Ultra-dry hair is the most common cause of breakage and loss of length, and unsurprisingly, it's also the #1 characteristic of Afro-textured hair. With that said, finding ways to retain moisture in our curly locks should be our #1 goal, and the LOC or LCO method was created with just that in mind. Incidentally, there isn't a great deal of difference between the LOC or LCO methods. Typically, oil is the best sealant, so most agree that it should be the final layer in your ritual. As a starting point, it should be noted that most people will find that the LCO version works better. Still, give both methods a try and see what your hair likes best. Here's how to do the LOC or LCO method. Step 1. Part your hair into workable sections to ensure that you get full coverage when applying your liquid or leave-in conditioner. The only caveat is that the leave-in conditioner has to be water-based for it to be truly moisturizing. So if water is the first ingredient, then you're good to go. Plain water or a great homemade moisturizer will work just as well. For example, you can mix aloe vera juice with plain water in a spray bottle as your liquid of choice. Your mix can be 50-50, or you can just add a little bit more aloe than water. After you wash your hair, spritz and mix liberally onto your strands section by section. If you're enjoying this video, please give us a like, and a sub to the channel would be amazing too. Now, back to the video. Step 2. Apply your oil next for the LOC method. If you opt for the LCO instead, it will be cream next. Apply it one section at a time to ensure even coverage. The oil can be a light one like grapeseed or coconut oil, or a heavier one like castor oil. Really though, any oil will do. Just pick your favorite and smooth each section from root to tip. If using a cream, then a medium thickness one like a whipped pudding or a light milky cream will both work just fine. Step 3. Apply your cream or oil last, depending on which method you have opted for. Apply thoroughly to each section, repeating the smoothing motion. After you're finished applying the products, you can move on to styling your hair. Just a note on low porosity hair. Unfortunately, we have to single out those of you with low porosity hair because the LOC or LCO method might not work as great for you as it would if you had highly porous strands. When your hair does not absorb product very well, layering it with oils and butters might lead to weighed down, oily, limp strands, which I assume is not really the look or feel you're going for. Making sure that you know your hair's porosity is imperative before trying any method, because that will be the key to determining how your hair will react in certain situations. If you know that your hair drinks everything in sight and is thirsty every few hours, then maybe give the LOC or LCO method a try. It will help keep your hair moisturized for longer. LOC or LCO for your skin? Say what? Yes, these methods are not just limited to hair. They can be really great for your skin too. If you suffer from dry skin and you need a solution, try either the LOC or LCO method using your favorite face oil and your favorite moisturizing cream for your skin. The liquid will actually be the water that's intentionally left on your body and face after a warm shower. Don't use a towel to rid your skin of every drop of moisture, because this just perpetuates dryness. Instead, apply your favorite oil in the shower right on top of the water and blot the excess dry. Once you're done, use your favorite cream over the oil for an extra layer of protection. Alternatively, wait until your skin has dried slightly and apply your body lotion before finishing with the oil. Additionally, never dry your face completely with a towel. After cleansing your face, blot the excess moisture and apply your cream or serum on top of your damp skin and allow it to air dry and finish with the oil. Your skin, like your hair, will thank you for it. Thanks for watching. Leave us a comment if you've used the LOC or LCO method and what you think of it. As always, all the best in your hair journey.